Good morning, students. How are you? Hope all of you are safe at your home. Welcome to class 6th, subject mathematics, chapter 10, mensuration, lecture number 4. Let us recapitulate first all the formulas that we have done till now. Perimeter of a rectangle equal to 2 bracket length plus breadth. Perimeter of a square equal to 4 multiply length of a side. As in square, all the 4 sides are equal. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle equal to 3 multiply by side. As in equilateral triangle, its all the 3 sides are equal. Perimeter of a regular pentagon. A pentagon has 5 sides. Regular pentagon means its all the 5 sides are equal in length and all the 5 angles are equal in measure. So, perimeter of a regular pentagon equal to 5 multiply by length of a side. Perimeter of a regular hexagon equal to 6 multiply by length of a side. A regular hexagon has 6 equal sides. So we will multiply 6 by length of one side. Perimeter of a triangle equal to side plus side plus side. Perimeter of an isosceles triangle equal to sum of two equal sides plus third side. Isosceles triangle is a triangle whose two sides are equal. So first of all we will find out the sum of those two equal sides and then we will add third side. Side of a square. Now we are not going to find out the perimeter. Now if perimeter is given to us and we have to find out the side of a square. It is equal to perimeter of a square divided by number of sides. And we know that in square we have 4 sides. So it is perimeter of a square divided by 4. Once again I am repeating, side of a square equal to perimeter of a square divided by 4. Next is side of an irregular pentagon. Pentagon has 5 sides. So its formula is perimeter of a pentagon divided by 5. We have to divide by number of sides and in regular pentagon number of sides are 5. So side of a pentagon, perimeter of a pentagon divided by 5. Now our today's topics are statement sums. Okay, today again we will do statement sums. See example 5, page number 210. Find the cost of fencing a rectangular park of length 250 meter and breadth 175 meter at the rate of rupees 12 per meter. Students, I have informed you that whatever work you have to do on the boundary, for that we will find out the perimeter, and fencing we always do on the boundary. So in this question, for finding the cost of fencing, first of all we need to find out the perimeter of the rectangular park. So length of a rectangular park is 250 meter. Breadth of a rectangular park is 175 meter. Its perimeter equal to 2 multiply length plus breadth. So it is 2 multiply 250 plus 175 meter. And you will get the answer 850 meter. This 850 meter is the perimeter. Okay, now we have to find out the cost of fencing. Now again see the question. Cost of fencing, it is given at the rate of rupees 12 per meter. That means rupees 12 is the cost of 1 meter. Per meter means 1 meter. If rupees 12 is the cost of 1 meter, then you have to find out the cost of 850 meter. So cost of fencing 1 meter of park equal to rupees 12, and cost of fencing 850 meter of park equal to rupees 12 multiplied by 850, which is equal to 10,200. See the next question. This is question number 11 of your exercise 10.1. A piece of string is 30 centimeter long. String means any wire. A piece of string is 30 centimeter long. What will be the length of each side if the string is used to form a square, an equilateral triangle, a regular hexagon? Let me explain you question first. We have a piece of string that is 30 centimeter long. Now this string we are using to form different shapes, okay, by folding it. Once we are folding it in a shape of square, then we are folding it in a shape of an equilateral triangle, and after that a regular hexagon. Whether we are making it a square, an equilateral triangle, or a regular hexagon, the length of this string will remain same, that is 30 centimeter only. Okay, so what is this 30 centimeter? This is the perimeter, because we know that perimeter is the boundary itself, and a piece of string is 30 centimeter. This complete 30 centimeter we are using to form different shapes, okay, by folding it. So this is the perimeter of a square also, perimeter of an equilateral triangle also, and perimeter of a regular hexagon also. Now in this question it is asked that you have to find out the length of each side, okay, means side of a square, side of an equilateral triangle, and side of a regular hexagon. Now see the solution. When we are finding a side of a square, perimeter of a square is 30 meter. See the string, 30 centimeter long. Okay, now this 30 centimeter long string we are using to form a square. So this 30 centimeter is the perimeter of a square. And what is the formula to find out the side of a square? That we have learned just now. Side of a square equal to perimeter of a square divided by number of sides. And how many sides a square has? 4. Okay, so side of a square equal to 4. And perimeter of a square side of a square equal to perimeter divided by number of sides. Now perimeter is 30 and number of sides are 4. So 30 divided by 4 is 7.5 centimeter. This is the side of a square. Now this 30 centimeter we will use to form an equilateral triangle. We know that in a triangle we have 3 sides. So what is the formula to find out the side of an equilateral triangle? It is perimeter divided by 3. Now as I told you, perimeter is again 30 centimeter only. So 30 centimeter divided by 3, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Next is a regular hexagon. Now with the same string of 30 centimeter long, we are making a regular hexagon. So this 30 centimeter is now the perimeter of a hexagon, and we have to find out the side of a regular hexagon, which is equal to perimeter of a hexagon divided by 6. That is 30 divided by 6 centimeter, which is equal to 5 centimeter. So 5 centimeter is the side of a regular hexagon. Hope it is understood to you. See the next question. Question number 12. Two sides of a triangle are 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter. The perimeter of a triangle is 36 centimeter. What is its third side? What is given to us? Two sides of a triangle. Okay, they are of 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter. And then perimeter is given, which is 36 centimeter. You have to find out the third side of a triangle. See the solution. We know that perimeter of a triangle equal to sum of all the sides, or we can say side plus side plus side, as triangle has 3 sides. Okay. Now see, we have two sides measurement, that is 12 centimeter and 14 centimeter. So in place of two sides we are writing 12 plus 14. And then it is given to us that perimeter of a triangle is 36 centimeter. So perimeter of a triangle is 36. In place of that we have written 36 centimeter. Third side we have to find out. In place of third side you will write down side only, because that side you have to find out. See once again, formula of perimeter of a triangle is sum of all the sides, or we can say side plus side plus side. In place of perimeter of a triangle, we will write down the length of its perimeter, which is 36 centimeter. And in place of sum of all the sides, we will write down the sum of two sides. That is 12 centimeter plus 14 centimeter. And third side we don't know, so we will write down plus side only. So it is equal to 36 centimeter equal to 12 plus 14 is 26 plus side. Now we have to find out the value of side. So this side equal to 36 centimeter minus 26 centimeter equal to 10 centimeter. Hence, the third side of a triangle is 10 centimeter. Clear? So, what we have done today? We have learned that when we have to find out the cost of fencing, we will find out the perimeter, and then we multiply the rate of fencing by the perimeter to find out the cost of fencing. Next question that we have done, in that we have one string, and that same string we have used to make the different shapes, and we have to find out the side of every shape. So that string, that length of string is the perimeter of each shape. And then we use the formula of side. Okay, side of a square, side of an equilateral triangle, and side of a regular hexagon, and find out. In the next we have two sides of a triangle are given. We have to find out the third side, and perimeter is also given to us. Okay, now your homework is to do exercise 10.1, question 13 to 16 in fair notebook. Now it's time for homework solution. See the homework solution of exercise 10.1, question 6 to 10, given in lecture number 3. Question number 6 is, find the perimeter of each of the following shapes. a triangle of sides 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Perimeter of a triangle is side plus side plus side. All the three sides are given. So we will just add them. 3 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 5 centimeter, which is equal to 12 centimeter. B. An equilateral triangle of side 9 centimeter. So perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 3 multiplied by side. As in equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. So it is 3 multiplied by 9 centimeter, which is equal to 27 centimeter. In the next, you have to find out an isosceles triangle with equal sides 8 centimeter and third side 6 centimeter. So perimeter of an isosceles triangle is sum of two equal sides plus third side. So sum of two equal sides is 8 centimeter plus 8 centimeter. Measurement of 1 is given to us, but we know that in isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. So 2 times we will add 8 centimeter. And third side is given to us 6 centimeter. So it is 8 centimeter plus 8 centimeter plus 6 centimeter equal to 22 centimeter. See question number 7. Find the perimeter of a triangle with sides measuring 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter. Perimeter of a triangle, again we know sum of the length of all the sides of the triangle, or you can write down side plus side also. So it is 10 centimeter plus 14 centimeter plus 15 centimeter, which is equal to 39 centimeter. Question number 8. Find the perimeter of a regular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter. Perimeter of a regular hexagon is equal to 6 multiplied by its side. That is 6 multiplied by 8 meter equal to 48 meter. See question number 9. Find the side of the square whose perimeter is 20 meter. Now in this question you have to find out the side of a square. Okay, perimeter is given to us 20 meter. So you have to read the question carefully, and first of all you have to see what you have to find out and what is given to us in the question. Don't do any question blindly that every time you are finding the perimeter. No. Okay, in this question side of a square is asked. So side of a square is perimeter of a square divided by number of sides. This is 20 meter divided by 4, which is equal to 5 meter. Question number 10. The perimeter of a regular pentagon is 100 centimeter. How long is its each side? Now again, in this also, length of side is asked and perimeter of a regular pentagon is given, that is 100 centimeter. So side of a regular pentagon equal to perimeter of a pentagon divided by 5. It is 100 centimeter divided by 5 centimeter, which is equal to 20 centimeter. Done? All the questions are very easy, isn't it? Now check your homework. Okay? Learn all the formulas. All the formulas must be on your tips. Then only you are able to do this chapter. Okay? And you must read the question at least twice. You should see what is given in the question and what you have to find out, and then apply the formula accordingly. Fine? Thank you.